build a relationship with your lecturers. I'm not saying, let me come closer. I'm not saying a romantic relationship. I know you guys will take this information and be like, oh, Zenkosi said, I must go and actually, go on and have a crush on my lecturer. Well, that's not a bad thing again. But if you act on it, that's another thing. So my thing is, if you are a person who really wants to get something out of what they're studying and they want to go further in life, especially in their career path, you need to be engaging with the lecturers. But more than anything, I really want just to say to you guys that enjoy this journey. It's going to be an amazing one and you're going to enjoy it. There will be times where you feel like you are down under. There will be times where you feel like you are skyrocketing. Be present in all those moments. You will look back and you will be like laughing, what? We've been through that. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If it's your first time tuning in, hi, my name is Zenkosi and welcome and thank you for stopping by. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but anyways, guys, it was hot. I'm sure you can see. I had to close the sliding door because the noise coming from outside is going to echo on top of the echo that you can already hear. So I had to close it. So if I'm sweating, I'm sorry, I have water. On that. So yeah, as you can see by the title of this video, we are talking all things education, which is like my fave, and we are talking all things advice, we are talking all things big sis, we are talking all things, you name it, okay? But basically I'm giving you guys some tips and some advice that you should take since you are a first year, and congratulations to all first years. We've been there before, we know it, that's why we can always assist. If you need us, okay, always hit us up, all right? Thank you, you're welcome. So I know that most of you guys are back in uni. If not back full on, you are probably orientation, concluding orientation, being welcomed into res. If you're on campus, being welcomed by the neighborhood if you're off campus, because I was off campus, so I know how lonely it can get. But yeah, I'm just here to advise you on things that I've also been through. So let me take a sip. I'm through it. Actually, I just got back from work, which is like a lot considering what I had to quickly get in here, make us supper, of a quick fix of supper because we have load shedding like this time currently. So I had to sit down with you guys. So I'm in my work job and that's on that. Perfect. So yeah, let's jump right straight to the advice, okay? And yeah, I was an undergrad. I'm basing all this based off me being an undergrad, AUJ. I was an undergrad there for good 3 years and I bounced off to Rhodes Uni. I keep on saying this, but if you are new, you're welcome. You're welcome. I was an UJ, APK. Thank you. So to jump, guys. We are South Africa. Well, in Joburg to be precise. This is actually no particular order. It's advice. It's advice. Just take it. And if you don't want to take it, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not an expert in education or all that. I'm just giving it off again based off my experiences. First things first. Congratulations once again, and I really hope that you have the best experience with uni, because one thing about that place, it will give you your worst and your best life experiences. So take it as it comes, okay? First things first, do not compromise on building your network. Build your network like nobody's business. I'm gonna jump straight to that because that's what you need after all later on in life, because where we are currently, trust me, I still talk to, well, I'm still in touch, but not like always in touch, but I'm still in touch, chances are, with people I met there. And somehow, the things that I do, things I'm exposed to, is because of their advice. And mostly in terms of like people who are in the same career path with, they will get you. People, I'm getting a work call after hours, sorry. The sun is setting. Wow, okay, that was my colleague. Well, it was not like a work thing, it was just catching up. Anyways, so I said you need to build your network. When you build your network, you need to also be very careful with this at the same time, in the sense that not everyone that you meet is really going to be be like part of your life in the long run, but you're trying to build bonds that you know. That's if you had friends in high school, trust me, they're gonna be different with friends in varsity. I don't care how much you think you know, you are open up here in terms of knowing people. You will not figure it out from scratch, you know. It's gonna be an on and off thing where you find out I don't work with this group, I work with this group, I don't work with this group. And also, do not limit yourself to only people that you do the same course with. Try to always find people. Trust me, well, because it was UJ, I have a lot of friends who are in finance. I'm not even close to having to do anything with finance, but I know in the long run, I'll need those people. And I have friends in IT, I have friends, I have friends in science, you know, all those things, man. Just try and find friends. Also, I always make this crazy example of when I have my own babies, when they want to do their homeworks, they must have auntie ban to help them. I can't always be there, or I won't know anything. So, you know. But also, I think the reason why I really have friends who are in different fields, in career paths as well, is just to get the exposure and to learn, honestly, because the conversations we have are based off our backgrounds most of the time, and also they're based off our exposure. And now we are more exposed to our career and exposed to the work life. So you're gonna have different insights about things that I wouldn't have had the same, you know. So you're just trying to grow. You grow through your circle, you know. So make sure that you, as much as that you're making time for your studies and making time for yourself, make time for friendships. I know our parents always say, "Dynamic traumas go right." Can I tell you one thing? It was during their time. And part of it is true, but in life, in this current life, and in your life that's to come, I can tell you one thing for sure: you can't make it on your own. You will not be able to make it on your own. I can just tell you that right now, and I will stop there. It's up to you to unpack it further, because I don't want to unpack it further. And then the second thing that I want to do, which basically joins into what I mentioned, is that you need to make friends. So initially, when I said build your network, you build your network through friends, build your network through lecturers. One thing as a first year that you should keep in mind: you need to build a relationship with your lecturers. I'm not saying, let me come closer. I'm not saying a romantic relationship. I know you guys will take this information and be like, oh, Zenkosi said, I must go and actually, you know, go on and have a crush on my lecturer. Well, that's not a bad thing again. But if you act on it, that's another thing. So my thing is, if you are a person who really wants to get something out of what they're studying and they want to go further in life, especially in their career path, you need to be engaging with the lecturers. I mean, a small thing of after lecture classes, I know it's like 500 of you guys, but those people always stay behind for people who have questions. Go up there and be like, even if it's not like asking a question, be like, I really enjoyed today's lecture, just so that they can see you, you know? Sit in the front as well. I know you guys like saying, I want to sit in front, I want to listen, and all that. One thing I tell you, I did it quite late in my school life, but I wish I did it earlier. And I used to think people would just be like, they were too forward, like by a path, of which they're not. Go there and be like, I enjoyed today's lecture. If you have questions, like, it makes it easier for you to always like to find like more information about what you are studying, and also do your research. Come to class more prepared for class. Engage in class. They will recognize your face. They will know you, and you know, when they know you, they're gonna be like, oh, you know. They won't even hold back in terms of sharing information with you. But like, actually, I see you enjoy this class. You should check out 1, 2, 3. You never know. From there onwards, you make more connections. So, learn to engage with the lecturers. I stop there again. Advice that I can give you is that you need to attend those events. You see those on campus, especially like career days, volunteer, and also those community, what do they call it? Community. I thought I had a knock, but Sabula is supposed to call me for me to go and open up for her. There you can make friends. There you can probably see what you really enjoy. Probably will be an add-on to what you're currently doing as well. I mean, remember, you're in varsity to find and learn more about yourself and what you really enjoy. Some of us actually went to varsity and we're not even sure if we want to do what we want to do, but because we were exposed to different things, we're able to select and see what actually works for us amongst a lot of things. So you need to attend all those events, not all of them per se, but try and see what fits for you, and be open to learning, you know, be open to learning. If it means attending all of them, well, do that if you have time. But trust me, it will do you good. And you can sign up for societies, like church. I know I had church. I didn't do volunteer work because I felt like it was gonna be like too much clashing with because I had a lot of like work school stuff, in terms of like content and research and typing and writing. So I felt like I already had a lot on my plate than for me to invite something else, of which I thought I knew a lot, of which I didn't, because it became worse in honors, and I was like juggling some other things then, and I was tutoring at the time. So I so wish I had done it in my undergrad. You can do it. So yeah, do not forget to attend all those events. Go and make friends. Go and learn more. Just go and see. Just go and explore. You know, you won't regret it. Probably the last-ish point. Explore and consider your options. I know again here that we normally, some of us or most of us, go to varsity based off what our parents envisioned for us. Say for example, your parents, your family is a background of doctors. So you're just like, actually, I also want to be a doctor. Do you really want to be a doctor, or is it because your parents are doctors, or is it, do you really want to be a social worker, or is it because your parents are social workers? Do what really speaks to you. And I know again, during this time, you don't know anything that really is for you. You're just basing it off what you're exposed to. That's why I'm saying then attend those events, attend those career days, try out community work, community engagement, try out signing up for those societies, make friends who are going to expose you to what probably that would excite you, and that what you would end up hopping on, that will be your career path, or what you really want to do and what you really do enjoy. Because chances are you might be doing this that your parents, chances are, have advised you to do, but I would turn down this, you know. So I really advise that you actually also do your research. One thing I should add on this list is that your life in university is researching. You're researching your friends, researching your course, researching your environments. Like, just be open to learning. Be open to learning, and do not take things at face value, because oh girl, oh boy, you will regret just going with things. Going with the flow in the university is not really a thing. Don't go with the flow there. I won't say attend the lectures, because there are days where I feel like, you know, I never really missed a lecture just because I felt like I didn't want to go. I always had this fear of, if I miss this one, I'm gonna miss a lot of things building up from that. So I pushed myself to attend lectures. I don't remember missing a lecture. I don't remember. I've been lying to you. If it happened, probably was over my control, but I really do not remember. But more than anything, I really want just to say to you guys that enjoy this journey. It's going to be an amazing one, and you're going to enjoy it. There will be times where you feel like you are down under. There will be times where you feel like you are skyrocketing. Be present in all those moments. You will look back and you will be like laughing, what? We've been through that. I know, because I would do that with my friends. And also I just want to say that a lot comes out of actually being in varsity. I know the friends I currently have, my close friends, most of my friends actually, your Mtogos, your Litas, your Bulelwa, Zenkosi, Ambanani, who else am I forgetting? I said Tez, ne? I said Tezi, I said Lerato Lovers, who I was doing a video yake just recently. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it, please. Thank you very much. And also, I think I forgot some names, but Gebanese. But I met them when I was in UJ. And I feel like if I had not been there, because I was one person who wanted to go to Cape Town, so going to Joburg, coming to Joburg, because I'm still here, coming to Joburg was not really a plan of mine, but I had no other option. And before I make this very long, babies are also crying in the background. I really wish that you guys make the most out of the varsity year. And if you are off campus, do not feel like you should engage on campus stuff just because you're off campus. You're still a student wherever you are, and continue to grow, continue to be the best version of yourself. And one thing I should tell you guys, all that you're going to learn from varsity, do not forget to take it back home. by taking it back home, I mean, not forget to educate your brothers and sisters that you left home, that were doing high school, and just also trying to prepare them how you were prepared. I'm sure you were prepared somehow. Go and do that. Do that. I mean, it will make them feel seen. It will make them feel. I mean, they won't be fully prepared, but they will have an idea of what's coming before them. So yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this, as short as it was. And if you do want a longer version of what you want me to delve more into something and speak more about it, just let me know. I will be happy to do that for you guys. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and happy studying. We have more videos coming up. We have essay writing, we have surviving varsity, and all that. Probably I'll bring on some of my friends to also come share their experiences next time. So yeah, I'll see you. Bye.